Good day, YouTube. How doing today? I am the Trish Chicken, and welcome back to the DNS Techpack Let's Play. How are we all doing today? So, last episode we were doing a little bit of our mechanism stuff and whatnot and things and Hoojima Flippers. This episode, what I want to have a look at is actually getting a wee bit of flight on the go. I want to be able to fly. And making it easy, I was looking at different ways of getting it, and there's this CTD tweaks, and it can give you certain different things, basically. With their fuel, there's some cool things here, but the one I'm looking at is this flight ring. Now, as you see, it does need 2 nether stars, 2 diamonds, pile of feathers, and this ring. All reasonably straightforward, right? The nether stars are the things we don't have yet. In this mod pack, you can craft nether stars. They're reasonably expensive. Not really, compared to the fact that it's a nether star. So I think we should do that. You can, if you had a combat core, but those require you to have wither fuel blocks, which needs you to have. Anyway, we're not doing it that way. We're going to make this method of getting them. So we need 8 blocks of redstone. We need 4 blocks of gold. We need 4 blocks of diamond. And we need 2 blocks of emerald. Now the emerald, we do just have enough for it. So the emerald would be the only thing I might be struggling on. Two nether stars. Yay! And I combined with all of these. Oh, we've got no feathers? Really? Wow. Okay, of all the things we don't have out of all that list is feathers. So let's have a look for some... you know what weapon I should actually also use, maybe? Is the... the Solium Dagger. Let's go find some chickens. Your sheep, but you've got a... Anyway. Let's keep looking for some chickens. There's a lot of sheep in this area by the looks of it. Not that there's a problem with sheep, I'm just saying. I'm looking for chickens. This is maybe not the right biome to look for chickens in. That's maybe what it is. I can't actually remember seeing chickens very much. There's more sheep. Plenty of sheep. Some horses, some black pigs. Why are you black? You're dead now. Oh, you're a chicken. You're a chicken over here as well. Seen another one here. 5 feathers. That's enough. Let's head back. I'm guessing that's where my base is, where the death point is. Not really been paying attention. You know what else I should make actually is one of those waystones, so I can get back and forth to our base and to other places where I've been as well, like other villages. Because all the villages have waystone pointers. Actually, I don't think this one does. All the other villages have waystone pointers. Ow. Just means I can get back to our base easy when I'm out and about. Even cross-dimensionally. Cool. So, feathers. Like that. Boom. Flight ring. put all the rest of this stuff away. It's good that we've got some more mob chunks. Hunger, red orchid. Oh, we've got a red orchid. Not that we need it. Actually, I bet we've got a lot of red orchids, I would imagine. We've got 5 red orchids. So, with this, believe I can fly. Just like that. No power. Totally cheaty and overpowered. I love it. You know, I need to be able to fly. I don't need to, but I'm going to be able to fly. I was unsure about how I should do it, if I should go through a progressional way, but really, I wasn't that fussed by it. To be honest, I was like, let's just fly. Makes it easier in the long term. Like all other series that I've done, I've been trying to do it as efficiently as possible, but let's do it this way. Anyway, we've now got a big pile of these evaporation blocks. I can now fly over here very easily. Did I ever make a... I thought I did. Did I not make a tape measure? I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. I'm kind of going to want to have one. Tape measure. Make me that. We do not have any yellow dye. Tape measure. Because we want this, and we also want it to be set to, what's the, left alt. I want it in block mode, and white's fine I think for colour. Let's put it on black since we're going into this area. So we want it to be 18 blocks, but I think it's 18 blocks from, I don't know actually. Let's just go here and go up. Oh, does it need to be attached to something? It does. Anyway, so we're up to 5 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that right? That looks massive. Got a funny feeling that's right. I think they are pretty big when they're full-sized. So, let's get our builder's wand out, and let's get building. Why are you not doing it all? You should be able to do it all. I thought really not able to do it all. Oh well. And it looks like I've made enough. Sweet. Now, I don't know if that's 18 blocks, then this. We'll see. We'll see when I get this wrong, when I grab myself the mechanism. When I grab myself one of these. Make me that. I'm going to need, like, let's make 3 of them. And where's our advanced solar? So they are. So I need these guys. Need all of them. Now this is where we'll see if I've done it right or wrong. So these guys will go in the corners. And if I've done this wrong, it means I just need to drop it down 1 level. Which is straightforward enough. Go with that. Incomplete. So I think I've made it too high. Grab myself the drill back. And did I ever make a magnet? I did. So I think if I do that, let's get ourselves the solar generators back. And that thing. Whoop, yep, there we go. The massive amount of lag tells me that it is working. And its temperature is increasing. Good, that's what I want. So this is the maximum height you can have it. If we get my, let's do that. And go up. You see it's 18 blocks high overall. Yeah, see it says 18 meters there from the very base all the way up to this height here. It's 18 blocks, and then you need another 2 higher for the solar panel. So you can see it has to be outside for the fact that it has solar panels on it. Now this block doesn't actually need to be here. It could be, this could actually be at the bottom, but I always seem to like putting it at the top because that's what I seen how it was made first time, and so that's what I'm doing. Okay, finally got that far. So into the salination plant, I'm going to have to put in water, which is where the valves come in. Here they are. There's a couple of ways I can do this. Obviously, you know what? I wonder if this could, I wonder if this could actually give us enough water. A sink from cooking blockheads. They are an infinite water source, and they can be pumped out pretty quick. And I don't know if I should just do it with the same thing. Let's have a look at ducts. Let's see if we've got any faster ducting. I'm pretty sure Fluid Ducts has got like a super fast, fancy fluid duct. Super laminar pressurized. Don't really know what it means when it's pressurized. Does that mean it has to be like powered or something? Does it? I don't know. Because I mean, hardened fluid duct and a servo. And we also want a sink. Oh, of course we don't have any more terracotta. That's like the clay, isn't it? Yeah. We go cook that. I wonder if it works over in the other thing over here. If it does, it'll be a lot quicker. Yeah, it does. Cool. That'll make things a lot easier to deal with. Oh man, flying is so much better now. Oh, I've missed flying. Oh dude, I totally forgot we had this mental drum, demonically gargantuan drum of water. Strange. Let's just get a bucket. I'm surprised I haven't actually told how to make buckets of water. That's actually not too difficult, to be honest. Because we have got a way to smelt ice into single water buckets, so that's actually not too difficult to automate. We'll get around to that in a bit. We should actually use the setup system already from extra cells. That would probably be a good idea. So I'm just going to put this next to it. I'm just going to put it like down here somewhere. And I'm going to change out one of these with one of these. Like that. Ugh, lag. Don't worry about it lagging like that. That's what happens. Go. So you should be making brine. You're making brine by a ton. Look at you. This is also the other reason I went for a desert, because deserts are hotter, don't have rain, and they're just better overall. So this is why I'm making the brine I'm making this evaporation thermal. It's just better to have it in here. Just is. This thing will heat up again. This will go up to, I can't remember the exact temperature, but it's like 700 or something like that. Is it 700k? God, I can't remember now. It goes up really hot. Or is it 1,000 actually? Might be. I think it's 100k per level. Is it? No, can't it be? Because that's like hundreds of thousands. Well, we've already got a massive ton of brine in there now. And what I'm going to do with that brine is I'm actually going to put it into a tank first. I'm going to empty that brine, and it is a liquid. It's not a gas, so I could put this in a quantum tank. I don't think I've got one spare. Didn't think so. I'm going to wheat this into wheat. I love that word, wheat. The quantum tank. Quantum tank. To this bad boy. Oh my god, why are you like this? Why are you stopping giving power? Unless you have actually run out of power this time. To the power room. Ah, that's why. You all have run out of power this time. Wow. You've got hydrogen in you. Why are you guys empty? There's hydrogen sitting in here. You guys being dicks again. So this is going to be annoying if this is going to happen. Configurator. You're full of hydrogen, but you've got nothing in you. Okay. Okay, what the frel is going on? Let's try breaking and replacing something like that. Don't tell me all these things are derped up for some reason. This took me so long to put all these pipes down. Yeah, look at that. The pipes are derped. Although you're now full to the gunnels. It's because you're emptying, though. Arg. Arg. Wait, are you even pushing the energy out that you've just not made? Okay, this system, there's obviously still a little bit of bugs in the system. I thought this was fixed. I thought this was just me done now. Wouldn't have to worry about power for a long time, because the amount I'm producing over here is ridiculous, is a lot. This is going to take me a while to actually try and fix up again. So I think I'm going to be back in a bit, because this is going to take a long time to try and fix again. I'm going to have to replace all these cables and that. Pain in the butt. Might have to even think about changing my power supply to something different if this is what's going to happen. That's highly annoying. Yeah, I'll be right back once I replace all these things down. And I'm back. So yeah, finally got it all cooked up. It was just these pressurized pipes were just all run out basically. So they're slowly filling up with the hydrogen now that's coming out. Up here, this guy should be empty because it should just be coming in and out of it instantly. As you can see, these guys are all empty now. Cool. That should mean we're getting power back. Again. This time, can I make myself a quantum tank? Thank you. We'll actually need another servo or two. Let's make 4 servos. You do that, and I'm going to sleep through the night because that's annoying. I have to disconnect all. When I've got to put the gas on, the way I'm set up is to make sure it doesn't pull out any high oxygen by mistake when it runs out. Got to do it that way around, really. It's annoying, but it is what it is. So this, I'll just put this right next to it, which will be fine, so don't worry. Ooh, lag. And I'll put that next to there, do that with this, but what I'll do is disconnect it. Should maybe put the pipe there. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, god damn it. Can I... let's pick you up. That was the wrong thing to do. Put that there, that, let you drain in. This thing will probably still, yeah, you've still got it. Can I just do that? Yeah, I can. Cool. Do that. Do... I didn't actually get the servo, did I? Servos. Servo, and go. You should be filling up with brine. Wonderful brine. So I want to see. Now, of course, it's going to take a long time because it's... So I'm doing about 20 millibuckets per tick, roughly. I'm doing a wee bit more. The hotter it gets, the more it goes. Obviously, by breaking it, it'll be a bit annoying. It won't. It'll have cooled down a little bit. And don't know what that means. I've dissipated 14 millikelvins per tick. Not a clue. 15 millicelsius per tick. Prefer to keep it in Kelvin because that's the unit of measure in science. I don't know why that's important, but it is, apparently. But we're getting brine. Oh, look at that. Look how many brine. How many brine. That makes sense. How many brine we're getting. We've got many, many brines. Okay, so now we want to get another... What's it called? Electrolytic separator? One of these guys, yeah? Yeah, one of those. We want one of those. Yeah, we don't have them automated yet. I shouldn't need more than one of these. This should always just need what I'm doing. So we need another electrolytic separator. Electrolytic separator. So I need another one of these core doodads. We're missing some things in my jiggies. Osmium dust. Make me some osmium dust. Make me some. Shouldn't take too long. I think we've got everything else there. We do. Just waiting for the osmium dust. Just taking longer than it should. There we go, it's coming out. That. Oh, need another enriched alloy now. Make me a few of them. Always good to have a few on hand. Should really have put more speed upgrades in that machine, but haven't done that yet. Put you away. Might need you, don't know. See you in a second. Electrolytic separator. Cool. Now this bad boy, obviously we're going to need power again, so we're going to grab some more of our ducts. Redstone energy flux ducts. 30 should be enough. If it's not, let's just put another 30 on to craft. Also getting hungry. Gotta watch that sometimes when you're just carrying on playing for a long time. You kind of forget that you need to eat. In real life as well as in game. Kind of reminds you. It's like, hey, why are you not eating? So I'm going to put a couple of spaces. Let's put it there roughly. You know, it doesn't matter too much. Let's grab my 3x3 augment. That's too far. Clearly. Here we go. Let's better fill that back in again. Let's use sandstone. Let's do that. Some sandstone. Better fill it in, you know. I'll do, whatever. Redstone energy flux ducts. And it should be in the middle of this, yes. There we go. This is almost making it look like I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I make things up as I go along. Like, really, I make things up as I go along. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. So that should connect, that should connect. So electrolytic separator, I'll take in the brine and output hydrogen and chlorine, I believe. So if I put it that way, does that work that way around? You've got power at least. So can I put the brine in your back? Like that, does that work? Oh, it does. Cool, yes, it's working. Brine's going in, sodium and chlorine. Wait. Sodium and chlorine. Is it not? I thought it was meant to be hydrogen and chlorine. Right. Things have changed since I did this last. You're making hydrogen over here though, aren't you? You make hydrogen. I'm dumping hydrogen, in fact, is how much I'm making. Why have you stopped? Have you derped up as well? Looks like all the gas pipes seem to have derped up all at the same time. There we go. Thank you. Oh, God damn it, it's done it again. Oh, now the water's not keeping up. Anyway, we've got hydrogen over here. I'll not actually stop dumping it. Let's make it idle. Why are you dropping stuff all the time? Stop dropping things. Bad. I should have maybe just put these against each other, to be fair. I still can, to be fair as well. Instead of having pipes in between them. There's obviously problems with it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move them against each other. Put you right there. Put you right there. Pick up you, put you right there. And obviously I'll need you guys to come with me. Up. This way it means it's never any big deal. Impulse item ducts. What I could have done is actually used the powered item ducts. And these should all have kept their configurations, so I shouldn't need to do anything different. That should be working. Oh no, because I've told it to keep the hydrogen. If we're going to need hydrogen, because I think out here we need the chlorine. I think we need hydrogen chlorine to go into the chemical injection chamber, I believe it's called. Let's have a look. Chemical injection chamber. Can you? No, yeah. Let's go to uses. I think. Yeah, here we go. It needs, hydrogen chloride, which is hydrogen and chlorine in a chemical infuser. So let's make a chemical infuser. See, I think this is actually where I change where I put the ore in as well now. Ooh, annoying. Because it still has to go into the purification chamber after it goes through the chemical injection chamber. But we'll get to that again in a moment. I need the, not a chemical infuser, not yet. Actually, was it a chemical infuser needed first? Yes. I need this guy, which is a dynamic tank. Empty tanks, la-di-da. So dynamic tank, well that's pretty straightforward. Do I not have any steel made? Steel. I have no steel. Make me some steel. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, steel's already coming in. Chemical infuser. Chemical injection. No, chemical infuser. Dynamic tank. Basic gas tank. Need two of them to make our chemical infuser. Oh, no, we need some basic. Okay, let's just do that. Make a few of them. Eventually, once it finishes. One, and another one. Two. Cool. Chemical infuser. And while we're here, we'll also make the chemical injection chamber. That guy. This guy we haven't got set up to automate the things that we need. So we need another purification chamber, which needs another enrichment chamber. Do we have everything for that? We do. We've got everything for an enrichment chamber. Do we have everything for this? I doubt it. I think those are advanced circuits, aren't they? Yeah, we need advanced circuits. Grab a couple. So again, let's just make a few of them since we can. Why is that not coming up? Enrichment chamber makes a purification chamber. And the chemical injection chamber, that's the purification. We need 4 reinforced alloys and 2 elite. So the reinforced alloys need crushed or compressed diamond, which I'll probably use the compressed diamond, I would imagine. Yeah, why not? That's not the one I'm looking for. That one. Reinforced alloys, yeah. Diamond, crushed, compressed, which is a diamond in an enrichment chamber. Do we have an enrichment chamber here, like downstairs? I don't think we've just got one sitting willy-nilly. No, we don't. So let's make another enrichment chamber. They're not too hard to make, right? Enrichment chambers. He says unknowingly. Why do I do that? Just put enrichment chamber. And that's what I need. Enrichment chamber. Ah, yeah, they're pretty straightforward. Just need another basic circuit. Or 10. Because might upgrade it to a factory to make things quicker on it as well. Which means I'll need to make more upgrades and this, that, and the other. We'll get to that in a sec or two. So enrichment factory, what is that upgrade needing? It's just needing the same stuff really, isn't it? That. Yeah, basic enrichment factory. This will be automated in a bit. Let's crack that down there. What's yeah, whatever was on top there, I don't want you to be there anymore. You will be an interface on top of there now. Inventory starting to get full. Let's put some stuff away like sand. Don't need the sand just now. Cobble, speed car. Let's put you away even. Put you away. Put you away. Put you away. Right. Let's get an interface. Interface. Let's get a couple of them. One was very quick to make. That's fine with me. Then we need to tell that a diamond makes a compressed diamond, right? That's what we're looking at here. Is that right? 1 diamond is a compressed diamond. Oh, you're slow. That's fine. We'll put upgrades in here. I'll do the upgrades off camera. I like to make them faster. There's no point in doing it now, really. Compressed diamond. Oh, you need to get output as well at the bottom into our network of terribleness down here. Actually, so do you. You still need to be hooked up as well. Like that, right. Because I've not told you what to do. I need you to eject out the bottom. Auto eject on. Output. Yeah, there we go. And same, you auto eject on your input top. Output bottom. You seem to have a bar here for something. I guess this could be filled up. Oh no, that's what we're using over the other side, isn't it? The basic enriching factory over there. Isn't it? That's what we're doing for turning stuff into like dust, isn't it? Anyway, not what we're doing just now. What I'm doing right now is saying that a diamond, 1 diamond in this thing equals a compressed diamond. Yeah. So can I get that compressed diamond back again, actually? Because with this, let's just go back down here for a second. Put that into here. No, don't do that. I need that. I need my crescent hammer. Yeah, big derp. Big derp. Hey Bert. There we go, like that. Now over here is where it would be complicated to automate. You not got anything. So in here I want to like push compressed diamonds, essentially. I want to tell compressed diamonds to go into here, into its slots. So we'll say its top is output, back will be infuse, and yeah, right will be input. So I've actually already set this up. I've just not told it what it wants on it. Oh, don't turn it around, god damn it. That's not what I wanted. I want to do that. There we go. And I need a filter. Actually, did I put filters on here, or did I put retrievers? You're a retriever. Oh no, don't do that. What kind of cable was that? That was a smart cable, wasn't it? Do I have any on me? Oh, it went into my inventory, which is nice. Connect you back up before bad things happen. You are a retriever as well, so what I've obviously said is put... Yes, store that amount on me. I might need to put a crafting card on here now then as well. Which is fine. So we need retrievers. Which you don't know how to make. Of course you don't. Why would you? Put retriever on there and grab... Let's make a crafting card and a... You don't know how to make them. Crafting card. Do I know any cards? I thought I had to make cards at least. Yeah, is it a basic or is it an advanced? It's a basic. Also need to make another retriever. Let's get it from here. Yeah, signal and retriever will do. Doesn't need to be quick. That's fine though, that's fine. And the crafting card. Really, you're still crafting that thing? These guys are so slow. Here we go. There we go. Card be coming. No. No. Basic card. Crafting card. Compressed diamond. Okay, so in this guy, I put my crafting card, and I've only got one, so they'll get set to crafting that one compressed diamond, mind you, which is nice. You will be set to retrieve them at... Keep like 2 in the inventory. Whitelist. Go. Cool, you're doing that. Now in here, what did I put in here? What am I actually making? I have completely forgotten what I'm making now. Something from Mechanism. Something that needed compressed diamonds in here. Not refined obsidian. Enriched alloy. We need enriched alloy going into here. Oh, that's going to be more difficult. So enriched alloy goes in here. Oh, that's not too difficult. Enriched alloy doesn't go anywhere else. Retrieve. Is that how I set this up? That's a strange way to set it up. Okay, if that's what I've done. Alloy. Let me a couple of them. So again, this will need to speed upgrades and whatnot inside it. But c'est la vie. Oh god, good golly, I have just noticed we've gone way past the mapping up point again for today. So I'm going to set this up to be auto-craftable for the next tier of doodah that we're making just now. The enriched alloy advancement, whatever the alloy we're making now is. The reinforced alloy. I'll set that up to be auto-craftable, and we'll carry on with the setup next episode. Anyway guys, I'm the Trish Etkin signing off. Have fun!